Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, and welcome to another video of the Diving Trader. My name is Daniel, and today, guys, I'm going to give you an update on the three top investments that I've just bought into. I say top, I say the investments because two of them are stocks and one of them is a cryptocurrency. So these are actually three investments that I already have, so this is nothing new. Having said that, the three I'm going to mention, I consider personally the prices that they are at the moment very good prices to be buying in at. So I'm actually averaging down on these stocks, on this investment, should I say, recently. So yeah, so before we go into it, guys, make sure you hit that like button. That really helps my channel grow. That really helps. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm only 61 subscribers away. It's getting there slowly but surely. I've probably been about these levels for a while now, and I want to get to that 1,000 mark. Now if I get to that 1,000 mark, I will be doing probably another giveaway like I did in the HCMC a couple of months back. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and have a chance to have a giveaway. I don't know what the giveaway is yet, but we'll get to it. So let's go into it. What's the first company? The first company I've bought into, guys, is Skills. Now, Skills is one that I've had for a few months now, and this is a company that I like for the long term. We have had a roller coaster ride most recently, real roller coaster ride. If we start to have a look at the prices, we've had some real ups and downs. Most recently, so a couple of weeks ago, on the 13th of May, like a lot of growth stocks, we've seen companies at their nearly all-time lows for this year, and these have been great prices to be buying in at. At the moment, if you have a look at price, we're starting to have a little slight upward trend, and we're actually consolidating. So since the middle of May, we have been consolidating. So this is a good sign. I like to see some consolidation. This is normally quite healthy, and then hopefully we should start to see more of an uptrend. Now, if we have a look at the price at the moment, if we zoom in a bit, we're actually on top of price is actually on top of all of our simple moving averages. Okay, so right from the 10-day to the 200-day. So probably would expect a slight pullback, but if we do consolidate longer, okay, which again, this is good, this is a long-term hold, the simple moving averages would tend to move towards the price instead of the price moving towards the simple moving averages. So this is good. I like this. I think this is a great price to be buying in that. So it's at $16.21. Okay, yeah, it was cheaper back here, but again, it's good. If you look at the long term for a stock like this is a very good long-term hold. And yeah, so we have a look at resistance levels. This resistance level here we have 16, just under $16.80, just under $17. If we break the $17 mark, we're really in for a good this will actually become a support level. So yeah, so people ask me, good time to be getting in? Yeah, definitely. And I'm actually down on Skills, I believe, not by a lot, only by a few percent, but again, this is a great time to be averaging for me, and that's the reason why I've done that. Second one is Gevo. Now Gevo again is another good long-term hold. This is a company I like for the long term, and pretty much similar. If you have a look at the Skills and Gevo, a lot has happened with these stocks at the moment, these growth stocks. There has been some consolidating. So look at Gevo. Gevo again, since the beginning of May, it has been consolidating. So we've had these lows, like we've seen a lot of companies, and then boom, we've come to the upside, and then we're consolidating. And again, the same happens. It's actually the same rule as Skills, believe it or not. So it's nothing to do with one another, but it just so happens that the current price at the moment, which is $6.90 or $6.89, is actually on top of all the simple moving averages. Okay, so the simple moving averages are down below. So, okay, so good. The RSI is not telling us too much at the moment, but we're having some consolidation as well. So prices here, we need to be breaking really this level here, which is the $7. Let's say the $7 mark, and if we really want to start to see something more exciting, we're looking at $7.35 roughly to really make us go higher. Okay, but that's a little bit on the price outlook. And again, from my point of view, I think it's a good price to be buying in at the moment. If it does drop, if you decide to buy in, and we do have a drop, slight drop, which we could have, then yeah, we'll take advantage of those prices. We have a consolidation, as I said, and we also have a good support level here at the moment, which is $6.42. So one would wait probably until $6.42 to come back down and buy in. Okay, to move towards these simple moving averages, which I would expect. I would expect it to go down to around about these levels, 6.42, and if not, if it breaks above these levels, well, even better for us. So that's the second one. The third one is the cryptocurrency, and that is one of my favorites. One of my favorites indeed, and I've talked about this as my only cryptocurrency, and that is Cardano. Now, Cardano is for me really exciting. In fact, have invested quite heavily into Cardano recently, and yeah, the way the market is at the moment, there is a big drop on all currencies. Bitcoin is really low. Ethereum is coming really low, and I did say that I would buy Bitcoin and Ethereum when the price is really low, but at the moment I'm actually taking advantage of putting my investment money that I have on side to invest or dollar cost into these ones that I'm talking about at the moment. So I'm going in not as hard as I would like to in Cardano. I've got just under 500 Cardano at the moment, and my plan is to get to 1,000. So my objective is to get to 1,000, and I would like to have 1,000 as close as I can to $1,000. So in other words, every time it comes down near to this $1 level, I'm buying. Okay, so people say, why didn't you not buy in heavily then at these levels? Well, my strategy sort of works in the sense that I put a little bit in. So if I've got 1,000 to put in, for example, let's say I'm probably going to put about 20 or 30% in, because I do not know if these prices are going to drop lower. Okay, so I really want to take advantage. If the price goes back up, then I know what I've held. I've had a good prices, and I could dollar cost average up on the way ups. But I really want to be taking full advantage of these drops. And at the moment, because it's quite volatile, you don't know if prices will drop down below $1 or not. Having said that, on the way the chart's looking again, if we have a look, we're above all the simple moving averages apart from the 200. So we're actually under the 200, but we're on top of all the other simple moving averages. And this level here, the Fibonacci, is just really quite interesting. So we have a look at these levels. We've actually broke this resistance level here, which I considered, which is $1.50. So we're actually $1.50, which was a good resistance level. So we'll start to see if we can break the 160, get past that 160. If you have a look here, between 150 and 160 seems to be a good new support level. So we'll see in the next coming days to see how the price works. But again, I think at these prices, if you're not into Cardano, you haven't bought Cardano, and you were looking to get in, I still think it's a good price at the moment. And if it does drop back down to this level here, back down to $1.32, which is the next support level, then buy more. Okay, but don't go in heavily all at once. Okay, that's my tip and trick for the day. So guys, that's a little bit on what I've bought into most recently. Let me know in the comments down below if you bought into Skills, to Jivo, or to Cardano. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Guys, thank you for watching. Take care and speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.